Welcome to this episode of Caesar Clubbing. I'm Caesar Cyr, and I'm here to give you some high-energy songs for all your musical needs. Songs on the channel will typically be pre-2000s. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons to stay in the loop. I do have a Kofi and Buy Me a Coffee pages set up if you like the channel and want to donate to the cause. If you prefer, I also have a variety of official channel merchandise available at Redbubble, TeePublic, Spring, and Threadless. All the links will appear below the video. Feel free to comment and recommend any songs or artists that you want to hear in the future. I use and include official artist and video links in my reactions where possible, and I encourage you to do the same. Please stream and download your music using your favorite legal websites. I feel the best way to appreciate music and musicians is to see a live performance, so please support your favorite local music venues and artists when they come to your town. Friends, Romans, and countrymen, lend me your ears. Today we'll be going back to 1983 to enjoy a classic from New Order called Blue Monday. Blue Monday is a song by the English rock band New Order. It was released as a 12-inch single in March 1983. It appears on certain cassette and CD versions of New Order's second studio album, Power, Corruption, and Lies. Blue Monday is a Eurodisco, synth-pop, and alternative dance song that drew inspirations from many works of other artists. The 12-inch single was backed with a primarily instrumental version of the song entitled The Beach on the B-side. The single's unique packaging was designed to resemble a 5.25-inch computer floppy disk. The original single made the top 10 in many countries. It reached number 9 on the UK singles chart and spent 38 weeks in the top 75. It spent 186 weeks on the UK independent singles chart, effectively selling for 4 years until the release of the Substance 1987 compilation, on which it featured. The UK indie chart run was second only to Love Will Tear Us Apart by Joy Division, which clocked 195 weeks, and the song's run overlapped with Blue Monday's. New Order was formed in 1980 by former members of Joy Division, which split after the death of Joy Division singer Ian Curtis. They later recruited Gillian Gilbert as a keyboardist and second guitarist, and began to explore new musical technologies such as synthesizers. In New Zealand, it peaked at number 2 and spent 74 weeks spread across 3 calendar years in the top 50. The 1988 remix reached number 3 on the British chart and number 4 on the Australian chart, and it topped the dance chart in the United States. Blue Monday is the best-selling 12-inch single of all time. In the UK, it has sold 1.16 million copies in all formats, including the 1988 and 1995 re-releases. Sales of the original 1983 12-inch release account for the bulk of the total at over 700,000 copies. It was remixed by the band twice, in 1988 and 1995. The 1988 remix reached number 1 in New Zealand and top 10 in other countries. Blue Monday came 69th in the all-time UK best-selling singles chart published in November 2012. As of March 2023, total consumed units across all formats have reached 2 million units sold in the UK alone. In the decades since its release, Blue Monday has been commonly cited as one of the greatest songs of all time. In 2022, Blue Monday was included in the list The Story of NME in 70 mostly seminal songs at number 21 in the list. In 2021, Rolling Stone included it at number 235 on its list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Following its release, Blue Monday was cited as being influential in the Detroit techno scene and was an inspiration for the synth-pop duo Pet Shop Boys. In 2002, Kylie Minogue performed a mashup of Blue Monday and her hit single Can't Get You Out of My Head, entitled Can't Get Blue Monday Out of My Head, at the Brit Awards. In 2007, the main riff in Rihanna's song Shut Up and Drive was so obviously based on Blue Monday that the four members of New Order received a co-writing credit for the song. The song has been covered by bands including Orgy, Flunk, 808 State, The Enemy, and Health. And here we go. Let's take a little mid-song break. As you can hear, the song is kind of a contrast. It's got the kind of dark, moody bass synthesizer, and the drums are constantly changing speeds, fast, quick, slow, and then the little kick that comes in every once in a while with the cymbal, the and then there's also a higher synthesizer along with the guitar that kind of gives it an uplifting feel, but the listener always seems to be a bit on edge. And so it's very interesting. It's got the hand claps. It's got a lot of interesting elements that keep you listening, and the voice itself is very mellow and chill it kind of matches more of the low synthesizer tone, rather unenergetic compared to the rest of the instruments. And let's continue.
Does it feel when your heart grows cold?
And that was New Order, Blue Monday. And I don't think I mentioned it, but the version that I played for you was the 1988 remix version of it, the shorter version, the 7-inch. And I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me, how do I feel to treat me like you do? Thank you for dropping by. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed your visit. That song's a staple at all the 80s retro nights all across the dancing club world. You can also support the channel by purchasing official channel merchandise on Spring, Redbubble, TeePublic, and Threadless, or through my official Kofi and Buy Me a Coffee pages listed below the video. Please support your favorite artists and live music venues. I hope you enjoyed today's track, and I will see you soon.